All right, here we go. Another exciting episode of Bob the Sign Man coming your way. Been a little busy. Things have been happening. Got a little tweaked back. Got some fires going on and stuff. So, anyways, let's take a peek and see what the old Sign Man has for us today.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to this exciting episode of Bob the Sign Man. Been laid up for a little while here. It's my second week. I just barely went back to work today. I got 2 weeks ago, walking out to the grocery store. Me and my girlfriend went to the grocery store. Went and got some water, a case of water, and I was going to go to the car while she went to Rayleigh's to get greens for her bunnies. She has bunnies. I had nothing to do with it. They're adopted. So on the way to the car, I'm just pushing the cart along, and all of a sudden, it felt like a pit bull grabbed me in the back of the there, you know, just on the side there, lower back, on the kind of like on the left side there. And it felt like he latched on me for a week. And I guess went to a chiropractor and sciatica. Yeah, oh boy, was that painful. I'm telling you, nothing like it. Painkillers, heating pads. Best thing that came out of it, I got a reclining chair now that lifts you up, electric. My girlfriend's mom was getting rid of one. You know, they're over $1,000 for one of those. So sure, I'll take it. Got rid of my broken down chair, so now I'm officially an old fart, I guess. Got an electric chair to boost me up. Anyways, so we're kind of in that little in-between now with our fire, the glass fire that we're doing. The Berryessa fire is getting taken care of, the NLC fire, I guess they call it. So now the contractor's going to do those starting in a couple weeks, probably. So me and Jose, I should say Jose and myself, are going to install the glass fire signs. So those should be in next week. Today's Thursday, so next week on the November 1st, 2nd, what is the 2nd, I think it is the first Monday. They should be in there, and we're going to go out and install them. So looking forward to that, kind of. Got to rest my back up. I'm like 95% right now. So I've been kind of showing a little bit what's been going on. I've just been so busy being laid up with my back and stuff. I haven't time to make any good quality videos. Not that this one is not quality. But so when you go out to install the signs, you got to know what you're going to take out that day to work the area. You have to have the right signs, amount of posts, anchors, everything you need. You have to know, and you have to stay organized. So here's a little spreadsheet that I've developed to kind of take out in the field, and I'll show it to you.
Okay, here's my Esri program. I've kind of showed you this a little bit before. Those of you familiar with it kind of know what the concept is behind it. It's kind of a GPS program that you can use out in the field. You can put different layers on it. So I have my sign layer, and I have all these little dots. I have a filter applied right now. So my details right here, signs and streets. So I pulled up a spreadsheet kind of like, and I'm just showing, I did a filter, and I'm just showing the signs that are damaged by the glass fire, and they'll represent this 0 here. Like here's a sign number 1815, and we'll see what the picture looks like. So here's a photo of it. So here's the before picture. Zoom in a little here. It's on Silverado Trail. It's before. It's at milepost marker 2.740, and it's at the ID number is 118. So that's the ID number of the signs. As you can see, we're going to put a sign and a post. This is the before picture, and it got hit pretty hard there, so we're going to replace it. And that's what this thing is all about. Is it gives me all the signs that I need to replace, and I got quite a few, a couple areas that got hit pretty hard here up in the Angwin area, along Silverado Trail going up Valley. There's quite a lot of damage up there. So what I did is I downloaded all this information. What you can do is it comes out in like a spreadsheet format right here when I search for all these, and I have to use another application in this program called Pro, and believe me, I'm no pro at that. I had to get IT to help me do it, and I'm still going to have to, because when they walk you through something, they don't walk you through, they run you through. Anybody who's dealt with IT knows that. So anyways, I was able to have the guy download it, so I have it in my own spreadsheet now. Looks something like this. And what I've done is I've taken all the road names and put them in alphabetical order, and you can see like this is a blue road, That's white. And this is a different colored road, Sanitarium, Deer Park, Silverado Trail, got some extensive damage there, and Spring Mountain Road. Those are my main roads I'm going to focus on. Those are the 4 major roads that got hit. And then I have miscellaneous roads. So I'll do these. So when I go out to do a sign like this, for example, I'll take this sheet out with me in the field and it'll be printed out. I think it prints out all to here. So everything will be printed out. And this NWR, that's a narrow winding road. And you can see there's sign 1, 2, and 3. There's no signs attached to it that have to be replaced. It just replaced the post. Okay, so that's one sign that has to be replaced. So when you get to these creek signs like this one here, I'll know to take, when we do this, it's a Napa River. It's a creek sign that says Napa River. It's at 3372. That's the ID number. And I need a sign and a post. And so when I go back to my, so here's the 3372, yeah. As you can see, it's going to need the sign and the post. And there's my little whiteboard, 3372. So when I replace it, then I'll take I already have the before, and I'll take the after and I'll attach it to it. So that's what that's all about. So I came up with this spreadsheet so I know when I go out to take like a W1-1R, that's a W1, a sharp turn to the right, and it's going to take a W13-1, a 25 with it, and it's going to be a 24-inch. Okay, and here's the size of the sign. So I know once I had the signs built by a contractor, because there was just too many for us to make, by the time we would have made them and got them up and everything, it'd have been, a long time. So, plus you have to get reimbursed by FEMA. So now I know I take a W1-1 right with a W13 with a 25 advisory speed, and I know it's a 36, and this is a 24, so I know which signs to grab, and I have to put a post in. So, I go down, and then after these are done, I can click finish. A couple of them we've already done, like some stop signs. It's done. See how it's clicked done, so we know we don't have to do that. And we've done a few. We've replaced a bunch of the chevrons already. And Jose and myself have been out. And we've been driving the anchors in the ground so we can go ahead and, build the signs. But so this is my little spreadsheet I come up with. And it's going to work out well. And some of these signs, you can see sign 1, 2, and 3. It will tell you like this, here's another one here, narrow winding road. See, there's nothing attached to it. Here, there's nothing attached. Here, there's nothing attached that needs to be replaced. But you can see it needs posts. So some of the signs are good, but just the post got burned up. So the fire wasn't extremely bad in that area, but that's what it did. So altogether damage, I have 81 wooden posts that we have to replace, all of those. I have 41 metal posts that don't need a replacement. Some of them did that were just burnt really bad, and you just don't want to take a chance of I don't know if those things get tempered in the heat and would break easy, but so we're going to replace some of them. So I'm going to replace 41 metal posts. Or no, 41 metal posts need no replacement. 81 wood posts do need replacement. Altogether 162 signs. So this is just kind of another one of my little ways to stay a little bit organized. So thought I'd kind of share this with you. I've had a few people that were, commented and sent me a couple of messages and stuff and says, hey, they really like my spreadsheets. What else you got? So here's another one that I have. And as we go along and replace these signs, I'll try to, insert a video here and there. But we're just going to be really busy. No time to be making videos, that's for sure.
All right, well, there you have it. There's my spreadsheet. Put that together. Worked on it a bit when I was off work with my back and stuff. Got it tweaked out pretty well how I like it. So I hope it works out, and I'll kind of try to show a little bit what's going on when we're installing our signs and stuff and how we track those out in the field to prepare them for our final documentation. So as always, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching this exciting episode of Bob the Sign Man, and there'll be more coming your way.